starts with this. Some people in Washington have been forced out of their homes thanks to developers renovating and remodeling neighborhoods of the city. Well, in 2014, the historic Shaw neighborhood of Northwest D.C. underwent a massive, and many say necessary, facelift. But the new development drove out a lot of old businesses that couldn't afford to stay, except Wanda's on 7th. The hair salon was the only shop out of 11 to make it back to Shaw. And Delia Gonsalves finds out how she did it.
Back in 2004, lots of business owners here on 7th Street were given about 30 to 60 days notice that development was on the way. And for lots of them, it meant the end of their business. But Wanda Henderson fought to stay in this very spot, a battle that took 8 long years.
I was afraid. I was terribly afraid. But the developers and myself were able to come to an agreement.
You can go home, but it'll cost you.
You definitely have to build yourself up financially, emotionally, because if you have to move out, you know, when you move out, you lose money. When you come back and you start a new business, you're actually starting all over again.
For Wanda Henderson, returning to Shaw took a whole team.
You talk to your D.C. council members, your ANC members, let them know that you're serious about being in your neighborhood.
Wanda's on 7th, a Shaw institution for 4 decades. She fought to stay not only for her business and clients, but for the history that was at risk of being forgotten.
This space right here is where Duke Ellington and Nat King Cole received their first process.
Henderson says business couldn't be better. Half salon, half barbershop with 18 stations. There's even a spot where Henderson typically styles hair for VIPs.
From the White House to the mayor's office, once gentrification comes in and everything changes, everything is much more expensive.
So is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It can be good because we all want to grow. We all want to make more money. Change is great. We all have to be in the city together.
So her secret to surviving the change? Adapt, advocate, and fight to keep what makes your neighborhood unique. In Shaw, Delia Gonsalves, WUSA 9.